So, hello everyone, I am Tanu Rajput. I have participated in a live data analytics project with the HiCounselors. So, worked on this project with my team, Cluster Camps, where my team member names are Mashna Ashraf, Abdul Javed, Sazia Sheikh. So, I have successfully completed Module 2 of this project, which is the visualization of Google Play Store app analysis with Tableau. So this is my dashboard I have created. So let's start. The slicer I have used here, I used two slicers. First one is for type and second one is for sentiments. So as I click on all types and all sentiments, I can see that I have total of this much reviews and total of this much installs and the total number of apps 9,927, and then this much total revenue and this much total average ratings. So let's see the first graph here. So here I have plotted number of installs by category. So I can see that in game category I have most of the number of install, which are this much, and then in communication and then in tool. And now let's see the second chart here in installs per content category. I can see that the content category named everyone has the highest number of installs, which is across 69%. And here then after that, teen has 32% of installs, and then mature 17 plus have 3%, and then everyone like which are above 10, like 10 plus, have installed 7%. So after that, let's see this one. Here I can see that revenue per Android version. Here I have the version 4 and up have the highest price. So which is 8,017 something. So here is the revenue with respect to Android version. Now after that, let's see the number of reviews with last updated. So as I can see here that it is the data for 2018, as I have most of the installs in 2018. So here I use all the month data for 2018, and I can see that between June to September I have a huge rise and drop in installs, and in July I have the highest number of installs, like highest number of reviews as with respect to the last updated. So number of reviews are about 2,752. So now let's see this one. Here in this is the tree map in which I have plotted about the revenue by genres with respect to app counts. So here I can see that the finance genres have the highest count of apps, which is 353, with the highest amount of revenue, which is 2,901. So here was the revenue by genres with respect to app counts, and this bubble graph is showing the number of installs based on size. So here I can see that the highest number of installs like 76 M, and this is the sentiment polarity for the apps. So here I can see that the review, which is 10 best foods for you, have the highest sentiment polarity here. So it was all about the data. Now if I want to filter, like I want only the free apps, so here I can see I want all the free apps here, and here after see the like all the free apps, like I have this much total reviews and free type, and this much total installs in free type, and this much number of apps, this much total revenue, this much average rating. And this is all about, like here I can see again games has the highest number of installs in by category if we had a free apps. Okay, but if we have paid, then I can see this much we have total reviews, total install 66 M, and total number of apps 731, then total revenue this much, and then average rating this much. And here are all the graphs as I explained before. So here are like I can see that in the graph number of installs by category, I can see that family family installs the paid app most. So here family install the paid apps mostly, and everyone installs the paid apps, and about 38%. And in revenue per Android version, again I have four version which have highest revenue. And then app reviews, like the review like Golf GPS app, here it has 13.75, the most sentiment polarity. So it was all about free and paid. Now let's discuss with respect to free app. Free app for negative sentiment. So I can see that for negative sentiments, I have total reviews this much, total installs this much, total number of apps this much, and total revenue and average ratings this much. So here is all about where we have free type and then negative sentiments for all the apps. So here I can see that game category has laid under the free type and also having the negative sentiments. And here everyone has a 77% 77% negative sentiments here. And here in July again we have about 371 negative sentiments. And here also 61 M size, the apps with 61 M size have the most negative sentiments. So it was all about negative sentiments. Now let's see for the neutral sentiments here. So for neutral sentiments, I can see like total reviews this much, total installs, then number of apps, then total revenue, then average rating. And here are all the graphs which is showing about like number of installs by category in free type with neutral sentiments. So again here I have game which have this much installs and has the highest number of installs. These apps are like which are free and having neutral sentiments, and these installs are like laid under free type having neutral sentiments. And all these are all about free which having neutral sentiments. And now let's see for the like positive sentiments here. So again for positive sentiments, I can see game on the top and then Bible on the top for positive sentiments. So here is a Bible, like it has 33.22 sentiment positive polarity here. And everyone is about like 72% people containing like they installs free apps with positive sentiments. Okay, and here again in July I have like 399 in number of reviews which are positive sentiments, which have positive sentiments. And again in the app with 61 million have positive sentiments. So it was all about. And now let's see for the paid also. For paid, I have like these one for positive. For positive revenue by genres, I have sports on top, then personalization, then 26M in number of installs based on size, like 26M size has like highest positive sentiments with having paid, okay, which are paid. So, and here is the sentiment polarity for this one. Golf shot plus again golf GPS, and for personalization. And here like here I can see that the apps which are paid and having sentiment polarity. So here I can see that everyone, like 100% of the apps, 100% of the installs, like 100% of the category installs like paid apps which having positive sentiments. So it was all about paid and positive. So now let's see paid and neutral. And here I can see clearly like everyone 100% and this was all about paid type with neutral sentiments, all the apps with the paid type with negative sentiments. So here I can see these, and this was all about my dashboard. And now let's see again the final dashboard here. So here I used two slicers, one for type and then sentiments, and these are my graphs I used for plotting, for reviews, for number of installs, sentiment polarity, and revenue per Android version, install per content category, number of reviews with last updated, revenue by genres with respect to app counts. So I hope you like my explanation. Thank you.